Hello again, it's Vinny Sandhu here for European Cricket with a match preview for the seventh match of the FPL. That's the Finnish Premier League, which is the T20 tournament currently taking place at the Kerava National Cricket Ground just outside of Helsinki in Finland. And tonight we've got a big Tuesday night clash for you between the Empire CC Lions and Greater Helsinki. This game starts at 3 p.m. GMT, which is 6 o'clock local, or 8:30 p.m. in India. And don't forget, you can catch all the action right here on the European Cricket Network on our website, www.ecn.cricket, or on our YouTube channel, ECN European Cricket Network, or also on the fan code platform if you are in India. And hopefully we've got some good information for you on the game tonight. Let's start with the likely lineups for the teams. And Empire CC, they won their first game in the FPL, beating the Bengal Tiger Thundercats by 10 runs in match 3. They did lose their way a little bit in the T10s on the weekend. They'll be keen to get back in the winner's circle tonight. They'll be led out by their wicketkeeper tonight, Jonathan Scammons. That is because Amjad Sher is out of the lineup. So is Mahesh Tambe. So a couple of big outs for Empire CC there, but they'll hopefully be able to get the job done tonight against Greater Helsinki, who are led by their captain, Chowdhury Shahzad Shabir. They'll have Abdullah Atike behind the stumps. Greater Helsinki impressed in their first match as they beat SKK 132 runs to 104. That's their only match so far in match 5 of the Finnish Premier League. And as always, I've got my Mr. Maximo's 11 to watch. Now, you might find this information useful if you are participating with our partners Dream 11, or if you're just following the tournament wherever you are around the world. And I have super highlighted their opening bowler, Naveed Shahid. He is a very impressive left armer. He was able to swing the ball prodigiously the other night with the new ball. I think with cloudy conditions forecast in Helsinki tonight, he could be a handful for the Empire batsman. He took 3 for 16 off 3 for overs in his first appearance in the tournament, and he's their leading wicket taker last season when he picked up 34 wickets, an average of only 15. I've also super highlighted Ziaur Rahman. I think he'll probably open the batting as well as chipping in with the ball. Last season, he scored 693 runs and picked up 17 wickets with his medium paces. So he's a very key player for Greater Helsinki. For Empire Cricket Club, I've highlighted their captain and wicketkeeper, Jonathan Scammons. I think he's batted pretty well in the tournament so far. Towards the top of the order, he picked up 38 runs off only 43 balls against Bengal Tiger Thundercats in match 3. He followed up with a runner ball 23 in the T10 versus SKK. Now, I know he is under a bit of an injury cloud, so hopefully that does not hamper him too much tonight. I've also highlighted their batsman, Yasser Ali, who comes back into the T20 setup after playing in the T10 on the weekend, opening in the last game of the T10. So I think he might be up the top of the order, as well as Vanraj Padal. He's a prodigious run scorer for them, scoring over 500 runs last season. All-round option for Empire, Raz Mohammed. I think he is a wicket taker, and you need to take wickets in this format to give your team a better chance of holding that score down from the opposition, as well as a bowling option in Kushi Bhatnagar. And for Greater Helsinki, I've highlighted their keeper, Abdullah Atike. I think that he looked pretty good with the bat last time when he picked up 17, including a Maximo against SKK. He batted number 6, but I'd like to see him get a little bit higher up the order and perhaps get some more momentum into their innings earlier. I've highlighted their 6th hitting machine, Gulfam Nazir. He hit 27 of them last season, and we saw 2 Maximos in his explosive 30 off only 20 balls in match 5. So hopefully he can hit a few out of the park tonight, as well as Asad Ijaz. I think he'll bat number 3. He looked good for 15 last game. Looked like he hit the ball pretty well. So I put him in there as a player to watch. And finally, my 11th player to watch is Sohail Amin, who is likely to open the bowling and is also handy for some lower order runs for the Greater Helsinki lineup. So Sohail Amin and Naveed Shahid, I think they're the key to this game. If they can get some early wickets, they're going to put Empire on the back foot, which could set the tone for the whole game. Now, I know that you want a prediction from me, and I was pretty nervous last night, I'm not going to lie, when I had Helsinki Gymkhana tipped, and they were 21 for 5 at one stage before getting the ship back on course and winning that game. But tonight, I've picked Greater Helsinki. I think that they look good in their first performance in the FPL. I think Empire could be a bit low on confidence after losing their 2 T10 games on Sunday. So even though it's a different format, I think that's the sort of thing that can play with your head a little bit. So I'm picking Greater Helsinki and Naveed Shahid to be the star player with the new ball. I think he's going to do the damage for his team. Don't forget to follow us at European Cricket, and don't forget catch all the action here on ecn.cricket. But for now, this is Vinny Sandhu, and goodbye for now.